Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Hey. That was sad.
We're so tired.
Yeah, we're tired, but we've got some good news. Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
Welcome. We've got a great topic. I love this topic.
This is yours. Take it away, Gabby.
All right. So the other day at work, I was doing a task that leads us to our topic. I have some mechanical pencils, but I also have some number 2 pencils in my desk.
Number 2.
And I was like, I've been using them, and they're getting like more dull, and I was like, I need to sharpen them. So I went and used my friend's sharpener, and I sharpened them up, and now they're all super sharp and in my pencil holder or pen holder, and it's so great. And it made me think, let's talk about school supplies that we really love.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love. Oh yeah. So do you remember as a kid? I loved that a school supply shopping trip.
Oh my gosh, yes.
That I always thought it was so fun. Of like, ooh, what are we gonna get? What's next?
Yes.
What's the hot stuff? And like, so I mean, I think actually what I'm interested in as we go is like the evolution of what we've wanted over the years.
Yep.
Because I'm sure like college, grade school, all of these are very different things.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just grade school and high school. It's like to the very nth degree.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I mean, I always loved back to school shopping, I guess. Yeah. Back to school, specifically school supplies. I know there was always a little bit of back to school, like clothing shopping, like at least when we were really little, and that always stressed me out a little bit.
Aww.
I felt like you have to choose like the perfect sneakers or the perfect shoes or something like that.
Yeah.
And I couldn't handle that.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Little Gabby.
But well, also because like as a kid, like then it was like your first day school outfit.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Perseverated.
Oh, I can see. I know you perseverated.
Yeah.
Like I could see this being a weeks-long process.
Yes, it was very. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was a lot.
For a fact, I don't even have to describe this. I sense
feel like I perseverated. I mean, I also feel like there was also years where I was almost more decisive back then. So I would choose these ridiculous outfits, but very different times. So that brings us to school supplies. Though.
Yep. Oh
okay.
yeah.
So you would have to go and get your new stuff. Would you get a new backpack every year?
No, sometimes I'd linger between backpacks. That was sometimes a couple of years in like the senior years of high school. I didn't use one at all.
What?
I did my homework in school. I didn't do a lot at home.
But no backpack?
I just didn't.
How did you carry your things?
I didn't bring anything home. I did it at school.
What?
Yeah, I was able to. I had a very easy senior year.
That is fascinating.
I just carry a book by itself, like it was
wow,
something.
Mr. Cool Guy.
Not cool.
A book by itself.
I'd work really hard during the day because I didn't want to do anything at home.
That's amazing.
Max it out.
That is amazing.
No, the big thing that I would get. Well, actually, did you get a backpack every year?
Oh my gosh. Well, I would kill backpacks. So if I need a new backpack, I would get a new backpack. But I know sometimes they lasted multiple years.
Sure.
So I would wear that backpack to the death.
Gotcha.
Like, I would not get a new backpack unless that other one was shredded.
Gotcha. Okay, that
because
makes
I would
sense.
get attached to my backpack.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh yeah, like I remember.
It's a friend. A backpack.
Yeah.
I agree with you 1,000%. A backpack is a friend.
Oh yeah, and then we would accessorize it. Like I know one year I had all my friends write on in marker on it, like our quotes all year.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm someone who like if you write like your inside jokes, you know how people would do that. Do guys do that? Girls do that a lot.
Sometimes, but probably not as much.
Oh my gosh, people would do that a lot, and you know the worst part?
What?
I bet you can expect it from me.
You would never throw it away?
No, well, I wouldn't remember what the joke is later. So like one year when we did this, my whole backpack was written up with all these one-liners of inside jokes.
Oh, that's so difficult.
And my friends were like, ha ha ha, whatever, and say the things, and I would just have to pretend to laugh because by the end of the year, I did not remember all of them. I just didn't know like the meaning. I couldn't remember it.
Oh yeah, easy.
Which I hate. So, but I still loved that it was like personalized like that.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah, JanSport was like the #1 backpack.
Oh, classic still is, I think, in a lot of ways.
So good. It's perfect.
Although Seth will have a saddleback leather backpack
Oh gosh,
from
no.
early age.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so backpack. What other like big items?
So definitely throughout grade school through it, picking up my notebooks was my favorite thing.
Ooh.
Because it would always be like, what class is coming up? What would it be? Do you want like a 1 subject, a 3 subject, a 5 subject? Like, I love this. Like, it's just like the little organizer that I'd be like, and sometimes it was so ambitious. It's like, oh, this isn't realistic how you're using it. Like, you kind of like, you have these great ideas, but I love it. I love a 5-star notebook because I like the,
yeah.
I do have to say, it was always like, I know they were a premium, but all the other covers were so cheap they'd fall off like through use. So it's like that plastic cover is I wouldn't say like I'm not trying to buy a bougie notebook, but it was everything else literally falls apart because like you're a high school student or middle school and it's like being thrown in a backpack.
Yeah.
Like you need to have something that's I'll take whatever, but it can't be broken immediately.
Let it withstand. That's true.
Like that would the back cover would fade off, which they only did the front in like plastic, but the back was cardboard. It's like really need 2 plastic covers to make this work.
Oh my gosh, you saying that made me think of. Did you do like a folder for each one, or like a
I often had if the class
subject?
needed it, I'd have it. Yeah.
Okay. Did you? So I had this big thing, and I just realizing I assumed that everyone else had it this way, but I don't know. I would always choose like my colored folder for a specific subject, and I would have to say like which subject felt like a certain color. Okay, so like, did you have that?
No.
Okay. Wow.
I did use specific folders and had different colors so I could tell which subject it
But it wasn't like because that subject is that color always?
No.
Okay, let's do it now. So, math. I have a specific color that is
Blue.
always math. No, math is red. Math is so red.
Math is blue.
Oh my gosh, that is so inaccurate. Okay. Okay, wow. Okay, I can't even move past that. Math is red. Okay, you said...
Keep it going.
All right. Reading and language arts.
Green.
No. Reading and language arts is like purple. Yeah, or yellow. Yellow is perfect, actually. I would go first yellow, and if there's not a good yellow, I would go purple.
You're
What?
wrong.
Really? Green? Oh, science. Science.
Black.
Green. Obviously, science is green. It's like environmental science, biology, all these things are green. Okay. You said black? I didn't know this. I never even had a color, a folder black. That's
well,
black.
I'm a dude.
Okay.
I'm not
All right.
dalliancing in yellow notebooks.
All right, one last one. Social studies.
Purple.
That's fair. I say blue.
There we are. We're there.
Absolutely is blue.
Very high-minded over here.
I have very strong feelings about the color.
I could tell.
associations
I know.
with the subjects. It's like, you know how what is it? There is like a certain people who are blind, they can smell colors.
What?
That's a thing.
I don't think that's real.
No, I think it's a thing.
I don't think.
Or can they hear colors?
Wait, what?
It's something like that.
I don't think this is accurate.
It is. And so for
Don't
me,
believe you.
this is like that.
I don't believe
Like
you.
it is a thing.
You're telling me you could smell the difference in a plastic notebook.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna Google
I just
it.
reject this. I love you, but no.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you right now what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you.
Done? Huh?
Is it true that blind people can smell color?
If this is how life works, I will be all kinds of crazy.
Okay. Maybe not.
Yes! Sorry. Oh my gosh, I woke up our baby.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's going back to bed. He's going back to
thank you,
bed.
Seth, for waking up and going back to sleep. Okay.
That's my bad.
So moving on to another very key aspect of school supplies.
Yep.
Assignment notebook.
What?
Tell me your thoughts on an assignment notebook.
No.
Wait.
I didn't do one.
How can your thought be no?
I
You didn't do one.
In when I was in elementary school, we had had them and we had to use them.
Yeah.
And then I never used them afterwards.
Stop it.
No,
How'd you record? How did you know what to do for homework?
I remembered. I just think through, what do I have to do?
No, you did not.
I was in high school. It's not that complicated.
Oh my goodness.
I'd write it down, and then remember, I gotta bring my biology book down.
Wait, but you wrote it down.
In each book for like the notebook that I have to do work in.
Oh, okay. So just that act of writing it down made you remember? You didn't reference it later?
I didn't have that difficult of an academic course load here. Like I got good grades, and I was an excellent student. But
Yeah.
I went through the Pennsylvania public school system here in Northeast Pennsylvania.
It doesn't matter.
It was not
you still had multiple courses. How
Often
did you
I'd be done with
remember?
my homework before I left.
Wow. This is incredible.
It was not exactly. This was not Princeton here. It was a good effort, but it's not like we're not producing rocket scientists from my high school here.
Okay. I'm amazed. And it's really funny because this is like one of my pet things. I'm always trying to get my kids at school to record their homework in some way. And I'm flexible. I like it to be on a hard copy. That's me. I like an assignment notebook. But, I'm flexible with kids. I'll let them do some Google Keep and all this stuff. But I am all about making them do this. But you would totally break my case because you did well in school and you never wrote down your homework.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, in work now, I have a huge series of lists and so I mean, it's not like I'm anti this. I don't think I felt
Just didn't need it though.
I didn't need it. And it's not because I was that smart either. It's because the work was easy.
It's incredible.
Yeah. All right, so I'll throw this out here. Now, this is not high school or grade school, but I would say I was so excited to get my laptop in college.
Oh, wow.
That to me,
laptop's a big deal, yeah.
Oh, it was a huge deal. The college I was at, Valley Forge, at the time, I don't think they do this now, they had a Connect program where you kind of just got a laptop from the college. It was part of a fee that you had, but the idea was that everybody's laptops could be serviced together.
Yep.
So it was very, to me, that was such an exciting day of you are getting your computer.
Yep.
That was a big deal.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're really good at technology, so I can see that being an exciting thing.
Yeah, it was, and I remember getting the computer, and I thought how light and how slim this is, and then I just looked out. We have one still now, and it's
gosh.
I'm thinking this is because I have a computer now that's so slim, and it's from my work laptop, and you have yours, and it's I'm looking back, I'm how did I ever think that this was slim and light? This thing is so huge.
I remember that in grad school. For grad school, I had to get a new computer, even though I really didn't want to, but my college one was dying, so I had to get one for grad school, and that's when I got the MacBook for the first time.
Yeah, girl.
First and only time. It's the only MacBook I ever had. But I do remember when I got it, it's so sleek and everything. But 3 years into grad school, I'm lugging that thing all over campus, in my side bag, and it was just so painfully heavy. And yeah, it got so much heavier than the ones that became later.
Yeah.
Okay, final one. Did you ever get a pencil pouch?
Yes.
And a trapper keeper. Did you guys call it a trapper keeper?
What's that?
Like a binder.
Oh, I did have a binder.
Isn't that what they called the binders, a trapper keeper? Am I making that up?
I've never heard of that. It could be a thing. I've never personally called it that.
The big old binder?
Yep. Well, we are starting to get a little hot here. We gotta wrap up.
And then I think that's really it. I did like getting the little highlighters and colored gel pens. Oh my gosh, gel pens. Obsessed.
What a day.
Obsessed with gel pens. Love it.
I loved my gel pens.
We are gonna take Seth school shopping
Can't
someday.
wait.
Bye.
Bye.